Train cars fly off the track and right into a northwest Atlanta house, sending one man to the hospital. Take a look. This is Sky Fox drone video of the aftermath. You can see here where the train cars are strewn all along the track. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Sine Simpson.
Hello and welcome. I'm Tom Haynes. It is a scene that nobody would expect to wake up to. Fire crews say that 14 CSX train cars derailed. 5 of those cars flew completely off the tracks. One of those cars crashing right into the home on Andrew Street where a man was sleeping inside. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor has been on that crash scene all day. And Angelique, there is a lot of cleaning up to do.
Lots of cleanup indeed. This was a tall task, but I got to tell you, they've been at it for about 5 hours since we brought you this story at noon today. And take a look at the progress that they are making. At this point, we see no rail cars out here, and we just saw a truck come in with some fencing. It looks like they're going to use that to secure the area.
What I felt, it felt like it was an earthquake, like everything was just shaking at first.
Tamaya Tucker says those jolts that woke her up from a sound sleep were actually a major CSX train derailment involving 14 cars jumping off the track. Our Fox 5 drone captured the best perspective of the wreckage that spans for about a mile near Andrew Street in northwest Atlanta. One of those rail cars slammed into this house, ejecting the man who was asleep inside. Miraculously, he only suffered minor injuries.
He was found outside of the house with no broken bones on the grace of God.
It's like a miracle.
With the amount of weight and the cars behind that were pushing these cars off the track as the train went down the track when it derailed, all those cars got pushed into this grassy area, and then one of those cars was pushed into the home.
By Thursday afternoon, the cleanup was well underway. CSX says the freight train with 3 locomotives and more than 190 rail cars was traveling from Waycross to Cincinnati. Fortunately, there were no hazardous materials on board. The rail line says the cause of the derailment is still under investigation. Residents who live in the area still have lots of questions, too.
This is something I have never, ever seen. I don't understand how it happened and why it happened.